Hello and welcome to the world of Odium. This is episode 6 and today we're going to finish up our cellar here in the Endicott farm. Now I did pull this wall back one because it was originally 8 wide and I needed it to be 7, and I also moved these over so now these are centered correctly in our floor area, so we're good to go there. I did also kind of hollow this area out a little bit here. Now I can't go up any higher than this because this is right underneath the farmland, but we've got enough room here where we're going to be able to put in our jeb door, and we'll do that here in a moment. First thing I want to do is I'm going to kind of knock out this ceiling, and we're going to replace all that with some regular smooth stone. It should be enough there. Let me go ahead and grab these as well just in case. So, and then we'll rough it up a bit afterwards. Start with the clean slate first, and then you can always just kind of randomly add some new stuff to it to kind of make it look a little rougher around the edges. So okay, let me get around my box there. You don't want that. There we go. Got all that dug up. I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this dirt. And then we're going to fill in the ceiling just with regular stone. Alright, looks like I don't have enough to finish that. I'll have to get some more here. Do I have any more in here? No. I'll have to smelt some up and get it going here. Let me go ahead and get that started, and I'll be right back with you in just a moment. Okay, you guys are probably face palming and saying, well, there was some stone in this choker box, and you're right, there was. Anyways, I went ahead and I did smelt some more up. There's still some cooking up there in the stove. I got enough that I needed. I had to also get myself some repeaters. I thought I had. I am just so unprepared, I tell you. Let me go ahead and do that. And let me dump this junk in here real quick. Now we're going to kind of rough up our walls a little bit. And I've got some stone bricks, some cracked stone bricks, and some mossy stone bricks. Also got some andesite, which we're going to put mostly in the ceiling. We might put some in the walls. Got some polished andesite as well. And of course we do have regular smooth stone as well. We've got some stairs. Just something that we're going to use to kind of make this look a little weathered. And so we're just going to come along and we're going to kind of knock out blocks here and there along these walls, and we're going to kind of try to do this in a way that looks random, like that. And let's see, and then I think towards the bottom I would probably have more of the mossy like there, Yeah, I guess in a damp environment like a cellar, you know, mossy stones and whatnot would be normal. Let's see, let's do some cracked. A couple of pieces. No, it's mossy. Well, that's all right. A couple pieces of cracked. Let me see. I think I'm going to use these here. Turn that sideways like that. Maybe one like that. Makes it look like there's a block missing. Get some of our cobblestone here and here. Put another crack there. All right. So let me go ahead and do this all the way around here, and then in the ceiling I'm probably just going to kind of make it look like the floor of the farmhouse, where it's just stone with a little bit of abrasions in it with you know, pieces of andesite here and there. Just kind of make it look a little worn. Just do this real quick. Just kind of give you an idea like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So let me go ahead and do the rest of these walls, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I got the walls roughed up a bit. So, and the ceiling, of course, I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. We'll do some more decorations here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and put our jeb door in. So I need 12 pistons. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to need that. I don't know what's going on. My computer is just being really jumpy at the moment. All right, we need some repeaters. We need a lever. We're going to come over here, and we're going to, in this area here, we're going to put down 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put down a piston here and here. Same on this side. Like that. All right. Then, on top of all of this, we're going to oh my goodness, this is driving me bats. Like that. All right, let me see. Get up here. And of course I can't. I'm right next to the ceiling. All right. Now up here, we need a repeater here and one here. I think this one's on 2 ticks. Same with this one, that one. And I didn't get my redstone. I just need a little bit of redstone. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and put our blocks in here and here. Remove that torch. Let's come back up here. Go ahead and use this cobblestone. Jump up here. All right, and then we're going to come redstone here. Go ahead and put a torch up here. Redstone in the center like this, and redstone on the end like this. Oh my, this is driving me bats. All right, next we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get my stone blocks again. And we're going to come here, here, here. And I think this is where we're going to end up at, is here. Go ahead and knock this out, and that's where our secret switch is going to be, and you'll see that here in a moment. And then we come up like this. And we're going to put a repeater here. Put some redstone dust here. Nope. All right, let me see. The repeater's got to go here. No, I just did that, didn't I? The repeater goes here. Redstone dust goes here, because we don't want it to connect up with that. And I think we're going to have to come back. Let's see, will this work real quick? Let me put some dust here, here, and here. And then we're going to put our switch here. And did that work? No. All right, I think I'm going to have to bring this back one further. Like this. It's our switch here. There we go. And then if we flip the switch again, okay, our door is open. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a stair, and let me go ahead and get this mossy stone block back. We'll put the mossy block here, and then we're going to put the stair here like this, so you kind of can reach in and you can hit that switch like that, and then you can see it closes the door. And if you hit the switch again, it'll open up the door, and this is going to be our hidden storage room back here, and then we can just hollow this out even more any way we want to, decorate it up, put some chests and stuff in here. Anyways, I'm gonna log out of my computer real quick, reboot it, try to get this stupid jumping to go away, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, that was a rather long and painful reboot. It turns out there was a Windows update that also needed to be applied to my computer at the same time. Lovely. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab some other goodies here. Put some of this stuff away. You might be wondering what I'm doing with armor stands and armor. We're just going to use this as part of our decorations in here. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out these torches as well. And I'm going to check our light levels in here just to make sure that nothing's going to spawn. I am pretty sure that we got more than enough light here. Let me go ahead and flip that. I'm going to use my super cheaty thing, and yeah, everything's green except for like in there, but nothing's going to spawn in that, because that's just a half of a stair block. Okay, So what I want to do is I'm going to kind of, let me open this back up just so I know where I'm at. We're going to put in some vines. Just kind of make it look a little overgrown. And of course they'll grow down a little bit further on their own. Just kind of make it look like, you know, the grass and whatnot is kind of crawling through the stone and making its way down into our cellar area. And that should be good enough. I'm going to put a couple of pieces of grass on the... Now you can put grass cuttings down like this, but you can't actually, you know, bone meal this to get grass to grow or anything like that, because it just doesn't work with coarse dirt. Okay, so that should be enough of that stuff. Go ahead and I'm going to put these here. And I was thinking that, you know, what kind of things do people keep in like their basements and attics? And I see old movies and I see like these pictures of these like dressmaker mannequins that you'll find stuffed in an attic. And I just thought, well, we can kind of do the same thing here. Put some junky old leather armor that somebody fished up that's never going to be used by anybody here. We could have dyed them, but they're fine just the way they are. And then we're going to put down a couple of chests in here too, because maybe, you know, they might have kept some, you know, personal things down here. Certainly they would have. Let's go ahead and put a chest here, one here, one over here. We got two more, and they're just like that. I was thinking about maybe sticking a boat down here or something, you know. I don't know how they would have got it through that little opening, but yeah. So I think that kind of does it for the decorating in here. This area here, again, this is hidden. So if we click this lever in there again, like that, that hides our door. It is flush. Nobody will know what's there unless they happen to know to look over here and find this switch. And then they can get into this area here, which we're going to use for storage. I think I want to take the floor down maybe a level or two, you know, going down something like this. Just so it gives us a little more room. I can't really, again, we can't really dig up there because that goes into our farm area, and we don't want to go into that at all. Oh, looks like Nerd just joined the game. We also have Spanky's on right now, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I got Spanky, Nerd, and myself are all on right this moment. All right, let's see. Quick hello to him. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We don't have, honestly, I just found out that we only have a couple more weeks that we're going to be doing some work actually here in the Salem Witch Town. And then we're going to be moving on to the next province, which you guys, I think, are really going to enjoy. They're putting a lot of thought into it in preparation for it. I can't tell you what that is yet. Nobody's ready to spill the beans on it. You'll find out within probably the next couple of weeks as to what the new province is going to be and the theme behind it. It's going to be interesting. It's not a build I would normally, I should say, it's not something I would normally do. It's kind of a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be participating in this. So hang in there, and you'll see what's coming up, and I'm really sure that you're all going to really enjoy it. Make sure you check out all of the other channels of all the other members here of the Odium server. There's a lot of really good content being created here. And if you're not following the other people here on the server, you really should be, because they're just putting their hearts and their souls into doing this work here for you in the world of Odium to provide you with some quality builds and content and stuff that you would really enjoy. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.